Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. Bayshul and Tootin now on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go! Hey, Soko, so hot. Here we go, so hot.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Jim.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. His first throw is an interception. And the Cowboys force the turnover on the first series of this game. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. They made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Working from the pistol, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. It's inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Lisa 24. Soko, so hot. Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Son, it's hot. Hey, kill.
Lawrence with it on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jamar James makes the play. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Dak out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
That one's complete right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah! Here we go! Hey, kill! Hey, 47! 26!
Prescott here from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. One after up and good for Myers. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Tootin now on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, Silver!
ETN again. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
ETN on 3rd down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation.
On to punt for the Jaguars.
Fields this one at the 3. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with blue. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take a 20-zip lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Tootin now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll start this drive out 1st and 10.
On, this one's on.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And it sets up 2nd down.
Son, this one's on. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Red on red.
First and 10.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. I love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line. All right, here we go. Second down.
Rip, 23. Hey, Ginger. Zach. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
First and 10.
Hey, Lion.
48-yard line.
Soka, it's hot. It's hot.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal.
Yes! There we go.
Blue is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead yet again. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Nicole Hardman now on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
On the return, the Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10.
Hey,
On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. A couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because
Let's
nobody
go.
wants a 3 and out.
Hey, Soko, it's hot.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Third and just 2 to go.
Hey, go, Silver.
No run here, ETN. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Get 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
9 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Think right
First
open,
down.
open. Hey, easy, Ralph.
First
Ralph,
and 10
done.
at
It's
the
on his
48-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Lisa, 24. Hey, Ginger, touch.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
On red. Hey, tomato. Touch. Here we go.
Lawrence now off the play action. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Into the solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Throw right, and it's intercepted. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over first and 10.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Lion. Hey, dinter. Cut.
First and 10, it's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Turn. This is hot.
Looking for a pass on second and short. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes again. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's set out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hot. 11, Agate.
Lawrence to throw it. He's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Savon Rebel with the pick. And the Cowboys are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Jaguars 7. Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Robinson with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Phil Moffitt. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next lever to get a chunk run like that.
Throwing on first is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Here's our 46. Yeah! Hey, 47. 46.
Dak now from the gun. He puts some juice on it. This is caught inside the 15. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Shotgun snap will give to Blue. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. And he can't escape. Jaguars all over him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Brought in. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 13, Lou. Son, son.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a bad football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. And he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Hey, son.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
They'll give us up the middle to ETN. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. There could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey, go!
Now Lawrence. Keeps on moving into the red zone. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Fred on red.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Attention.
And they just get the play off. Bails out of the pocket quick. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Jaguar football, but this slates that lead likely too much for them to overcome. Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Hey, tomato. Done.
Lawrence looking to throw. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here we go.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Sink right. Son.
Motion. Stay with him.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Warren's lining the Jaguars up. They're going for two.
Hey, easy. Route. Let's go. High. Go.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Complete at the 2. And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this two-possession game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Starting from the 5. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah.
On the give, it's Blue. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Here's Dak. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Prescott here from the gun. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for Dallas. First down.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dallas.
He gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Cowboys getting closer to a 7-0 start. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The third down run with Blue. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, 47. Yeah, here we go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. It is caught left side. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, it's Blue. And they make the stop after giving him 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
So the Cowboys come in and take